I was suffering from insomnia for probably close to 20 years, and when I talk insomnia, I mean sleeping 2 to 3 hours a night, and most of the time of that period was with medication, so was not sleeping well at all. High levels of anxiety, backache. I had lower back problems, knee problems, hip problems, TMJ disorder, which I had seen another specialist for, with really no help on that after spending thousands of dollars on that treatment. A whole host of things, digestive issues, irritable bowel, you name it. I think I had what would be fibromyalgia type symptoms, was never diagnosed with it, but just energy level was horrible. Brain fog, I couldn't think. I had cut back on my work because I wasn't able to do work as much as I had wanted to or do it well. So just really impacting a lot of different areas of my life.
Yeah, now what do you do for work?
I'm a speech pathologist.
Okay, so you do a lot of high level work. You do, very advanced work. So, I mean, how is that affecting you, like at work or at home? I mean, were you able to do the things you need to do?
No, it really, you have to be very organized to keep up with the paperwork, with the parent conferences, with the therapy with the children, with the consultation with the teachers, just a lot of multitasking, and I found that I just was not able to do all those executive functions and keep it in order, keep it organized. And if I were actually to try and do it all, it created a high level of anxiety because it was so hard for me. And those were things that were never difficult for me in the past, but it had really gotten pretty bad the last several years.
Okay. So now, coming to this point in treatment, what improvement have you noticed?
Noticed improvements in just about all, well, I should say all the different areas. I'm sleeping without medication 6 to 9 hours a night.
Wow.
Really great. Joint pain is all but gone. The only is just knees, but I've had knee pain since, probably high school. So, but that's much better. But the pain in my back is gone, shoulders, elbow.
And you were going to PT?
Physical therapy for
and was that helping you
back and hips.
At the time?
I think it helped with strengthening, but in terms of helping alleviate the pain, no, that wasn't helping.
Okay.
TMJ is pretty much gone. I can open my mouth without it freezing open and no pain. Brushing my teeth without it freezing open. The muscle soreness, muscle pain is gone. That was more the fibromyalgia type symptoms. Back to work, probably more than I want to be, but
you're able to.
Full throttle.
Yeah. So, how about the digestion symptoms?
Perfect. I have never been better.
That's the biggest difference. Yeah. Okay. How about anxiety-wise?
Good.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, much better. Just it was more of an anxiety feeling that I didn't know what would bring it on. Just these random, almost panic attacks that really interfered daily with just functioning, getting things done around the house, social relationships. I really kind of avoided social situations. So that's all resolved.
That's awesome. What do you feel is the biggest difference with our approach?
I do a lot of research, and I knew there had to be something out there. I just didn't know who or what, because the typical medical profession tends to look at the symptoms, want to treat the symptoms, but never get down to the underlying cause. And really with the medications, I ended up with more problems trying to take the medications than had I not, because I had several side effects from medications. And a lot of the medical community just really didn't know what to think of all my issues. Sometimes they would write it off to depression or didn't know, how to get down to the root cause. So a lot of times I would just leave with no answers, and years and years and years of it, it just gets progressively worse. So I think in this approach, it's really just getting down to the root cause, figuring out what's going on, and really just, with that information, knowing you're committing to a different kind of approach, and it's a natural, healthy. Some people might think it's a stricter, more rigorous approach to follow a certain diet, but it is definitely worth anything you have to do. So 100%. There's really nothing out there else like this. If you want to have all your answers to your questions, to have actually answers on how to go about solving it and resolving the issues that you're having, and something that is going to last a lifetime and make just life-changing consequences from it, definitely recommend it.